everyone, Alex of All Trades here, and I am back with another Baldur's Gate 3 live stream Genevieve playthrough. Hi! I don't know what you're doing sitting there staring at me. But I pushed it back again, because I'm still getting over whatever this was, and, I have a lot to do during the day. I seem to be easily distracted right now. Maybe because I was so sick that I wasn't like really doing anything, that I kind of just got used to the idea of not being productive. That's probably what's going on. Can I help you, Lily? She keeps doing this thing today where she's like laying on the ground, not on the ground, on my bed, like all curled up in that perfect cat like circle that cats do. And like I would think that she was like super comfortable if it wasn't for the fact that her eyes were like wide open and alert, like something terrible just happened. And I'm like, can you relax? Do it when you want to relax. Hey, sweetie. I don't know what you're looking at. She's not sweet, though. She's mean. She's such a mean cat. What all did I do? Right. Killed a bunch of people. And I played the wrong video for the highlight, the rerun today. And I was like, ew. Oopsies. Okay, so I've completely checked out this area, right? Yeah. How's everyone doing? Gail's not doing great.
Mind my step.
Oh, look, they're killing those big eye dudes. Whatever they happen to be called. And D&D fans are screaming. How could you know? Oh, God! Oh, I'm about to wipe. Should not come in here. It's a big ass half orc. It's got a bunch of mirror images and a fire shield. He's fire resistant. Oh gosh. Oh. He's a warlock? His name is Timothy? I feel like that's something I should have known from last time. Barnabas Tamela. Must be female? What you doing, Lily? Oh. Who's dominating their will? Although, gnolls aren't nice. By which I mean, they tend to get mean no matter what. Oh no!
Now this is my happy place.
Sure.
Incoming.
I know. Oh right, there's dudes up there. I feel like these guys wiped me last time. Am I wrong? Hey girl, what you doing? Not enough movement, alright. And she missed. Hi! Got it that time. Okay, good. Hi! Can I help you? Lily! She's like standing with her feet on either side of the corner of the laptop. Hey! Come here? What are you doing? You can't just walk across the area. It's not allowed. Where are you going? She's like in front of the monitor now. Lily! She started complaining before he even actually touched her. But she knew what was coming. She's like, no, you're gonna force me to waste. Damn it. It's almost dead now. So I'll try to take it out completely. Oh. There. It's one dead.
What fools these mortals be. With ease.
Can't get like anyone else. That was almost all of the health he was missing. Oh no. I don't know how you missed that. Ah. Who do I want to take out? She's got dark vision now. You did something back. Slightly.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Goddamn. Can I get her mostly out of the way? Yes! Oh, she missed that one. Oh, God. I almost have him down already. Can he not do anything? There we go. Yes. Critical miss. Haha! Ah, great. It's the flaming sphere. I was like, what's going on? Damn. Ah, where'd she go? Darn it. Still. Alright, that was the smart move to make, I think. Everyone always saves on that. It's a useless skill over. I can't control her. No! Won't let me do anything. It really won't let me do anything.
Allow me to demonstrate.
sounds.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Yeah, I know. I don't have anything, do I? Not on me. What just happened? It's like, is it doing stuff? I'm so glad my greatest fighters became fearful. Damn it. God. Jesus.
I need to hold on.
Oh, come on! These 3 points! Still fearful. Next turn. Not sure what just happened. Stop running away, you bitch!
Gone with the weave.
Pretty. Shit. God damn it. Yep, that's it. Let's lose everybody. What did he just do? Yep, now they just need to kill Lisa. Alright, don't open this door. Damn it! Are you kidding me? Countered that. Alright. I'm just waiting for them all to die. Don't open that door. We know that now. She went back on the bed and curled up. Her eyes are actually closed, though. She's not, like, She lays there. Alright, I'm not going over there.
Another step forward.
I have learned my lesson. There's something. Is there another door up here? Yes. Is it worse than where I just was?
What's hiding here?
We will find out.
I've got it.
Okay, how did you miss?
Another fight. Let's go. Don't waste a step.
They're blinded. We might be able to just most of
Swords
these.
need sorcery. May it please, Mistra.
He moves so little. Ah!
Save me. I can't take much more.
Okay, Gale.
No time to waste.
No. I thought so. Trying to get closer to you guys, but I can't see very well.
Well, so much for peace.
Wow, that really hurt her.
Outflank, outsmart.
And he missed. And so did she. Incubating again. Oh, Shipon chilled.
Taking position.
No, no.
Poor fucker.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Mistra Rill.
You really suck at that, huh? Yeah?
Death can't have me. Not
That's
yet.
not true. want to hit the chandelier. Is he still bone chilled? No. Right? Yeah. There we go. Now come we in reverence before the Absolute and her true souls, rejoicing in the three glories of belonging and reveling in the requital for deeds duly done in the Absolute's name. Glory the first is our purpose, filling us with determination to bring to all mortals the joy of reverence of the Absolute. Glory the second is our obedience, the bliss of knowing that we exalt ourselves when we surrender our wills to the Absolute's commands. Glory the third is our dominion, for obedience to the Absolute places us above other mortals, and it is righteous to command them. And when through our obedience we have achieved dominion, the Absolute grants us permission for requital, reverently, without restraint, to express our joy and pride in the Absolute's service. So, Absolute, purpose, obedience, and dominion and requital, we're all in all caps. Wonder why. Yeah, that is a nice... Is there anything else?
My feet can carry me.
Ornate door. So there are a couple of other doors.
Your desire.
Gail, you need health.
No one stopped me yet.
Where do you have all this stuff? I do? Why are you acting like it's all new? You're acting like everything I have in here is new. Why?
You have my attention.
Definitely worth it.
Still breathing, despite everything. No traps, please.
What you're doing over there. Getting really weird about this. Who's sleeping and not sleep? Oh, it's the cat, isn't it?
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Who would keep a rotten tomato in their library? Remember what heroism does. I don't know what that does. Do I have any of those elixirs? Okay, so I have that vicious one, but I don't know what the vigilance one does. I mean, the tadpole one. Let's just craft it and find out. Why doesn't this page tell you what these things do? Alright, I'm gonna make this because I don't know what it is. And I feel like the only way I'm gonna find out what it is is if I make it. Should start using coatings, apparently. What the hell is this doing just out? An excerpt from the ongoing metatext Rebound by Isofa Elgin, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denier for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, her gods anal of lost and hidden knowledge. Have I read this? That all sounded really familiar. Despite their protestation to the contrary, it takes no keen eye to see echoes of Bainite philosophy in modern Zentarum practice, a strict militaristic hierarchy where all power flows from the top. Who occupies that position today is the matter of some speculation. For the Black Networks, Leadership was thought destroyed along with their headquarters in Zentel Keep in 1383 DR. In the following decades, however, a new base of power began to consolidate at the fortress of Darkhold, far to the south. At its center stands the Paradost, an enigmatic armored figure to whom the Zentarim's rebirth is almost single-handedly attributed. Whoever their leader, it is clear that this new Zentarim have not abandoned plans for domination so much as recalculated their approach, where once their focus was on the subversion and conquest of nations, the network of today is much more concerned with establishing their stranglehold on the market, a power which crosses borders that are closed to more conventional forces. Yeah, economics is a pretty good way of conquering people. Take a drink before I read all this. The stained, well-thumbed pages filled with traveling advice that seems to be decades out of date. Those who seek to journey to the coast from the interior regions lying to the east will typically seek out the Risen Road, running parallel to the river Kionthar. The Risen Road provides an overland route all the way from El Terrell to Baldur's Gate, and what has proven tempting to travelers seeking an alternative to the river barges that sail the Kionthar. A portion of the road approximately halfway between El Terrell and Baldur's Gate has in recent years developed into an enclave for Selûne worship, with a temple of not insignificant splendor lying near the road. Indeed, an entire village, Moonhaven, has developed alongside the temple and can provide food and shelter to weary travelers. Yeah, very out of date. Further east lies the citadel of Moonrise Towers, where a toll is required for onward passage of goods and folks alike. Some are tempted to go off-road in order to avoid the toll. However, bandits and other dangers may cause them to pay a much steeper price. Yeah, but if they want to take that risk, that's up to them.
At the ready.
Marcus, I assume no explanation is needed for just how rare these appendages are, and I trust you shall make good use of them. You have a golden opportunity to please the general. Do not squander it. Access to the unwilling donor has proven difficult since the harvesting. But if I am afforded the opportunity, I shall pass along your gratitude. Be for Balthazar, I assume. The Grimforge region is an important choke point as it controls access to Moonrun Towers via the Underdark. The Grimforge is occupied by the Dwegar Bitterroot clan. Though not numerous, those Dwegar are a band of tough combatants and could prove inconvenient obstacles should we need to move military assets quickly through the region. These Dwegar must be neutralized. Accordingly, let a team of Orin's crack doppelganger assassins be assigned to the task of killing King Guerdon, the monarch of the Bitterroot clan. After the assassination, the team is to gather Guerdon's head and especially his crown before ensuring that both are hurled into the fathomless depths. The Bitterroots, unable to crown a new king, will fracture into quarreling subclans, the leaders of which can one by one be tadpoled. Disciples Zrel on the behalf of General Catherine. That's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, I don't miss anything. There's a door over here. This ancient map depicts the area surrounding Moonrise Towers in detail, depicting a profusion of local fauna, deer, rabbits, black bear, and flora with, oh, you don't care to list that, with special emphasis placed on areas for prolific foraging. Hear whispering. What's this again? Yeah. I don't owe them anything. There's nothing up here, right? Oh, no, I missed some stuff. Rotten eggs, I miss rotten eggs.
Right tool will do the trick.
Exactly as much as I needed. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Oh. Whose heart is it? Oh, another Githyanki disc.
Once again, your mind opens to Lae'zel, and she considers the disc.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called Prince of the Comet.
Go on then, let's hear it.
The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon of Felaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky.
She sure does read these well for not believing in Orpheus.
Heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more.
You sure about that? Who's the Great Red Dragon Emphilemon of the story? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
Tiamat's emissary. It was he who carried word that Mother Gith had negotiated the gift of the dragons, and that Vlaakith the First would preside as Queen of the Githyanki. The Felaman remains the Queen's consort to this day, as endless as the empire he now serves.
Could Orpheus really be alive, do you think?
It is not just improbable, it is impossible.
Why?
Kithrak Voss and his red dragon slayed the fell prince.
Yeah, but that's just what
could
you were
no more
told.
resurrect him than you could glue together the pile of ashes he became. My Vash taught that the silver bells of Vlaakith's court still ring out before every hunt in celebration of the prince's defeat.
It's a weird thing
As
to
a
do.
child, I long to hear them for myself and sing in praises to the deathless queen and her Githrakki.
Yeah, but she lied to you about what, you know, cleansing was. Changed.
Anything more?
No. Yeah, it is exactly what she said.
This Gith slate looks like the other. Another story about the Githyanki prince.
Why? Oh, those are bodies. This is a log on the work of one of Balthasar's necromancer, Cressa Bone Daughter, dated 10 days ago. After the state the Fallen One was in, I never expected Cressa would be able to save it. I was hoping the usurped thing would die. That's what it would have wanted. It's not as if Cressa studying it is going to prove much. It was damaged in the attack far beyond what the mere tadpole could do. But she seems fond of the foul creature. Let her play with it. Another entry seems to be written into this log, dated a 10-day later. I should not have, in hindsight, let Cressa keep her pet. Ever since it was shipped onto one of the nautiloids to be deployed, she has been inconsolable. It won't survive out there. It needs me. It isn't like the others. The feral thing will make a fine warrior for the Absolute, and now my best assistant is distracted thinking about it. Pah! She will come to heal again soon enough. I wonder what the pet was. Was it like us or something? That's a lot of bodies. Legs. Why did I keep that heart? Dump that thing. It's disturbing that I picked it up. A reminder, acolytes are permitted entry to my chambers for the sole purpose of collecting moon lanterns. My library is not to be tampered with. While the Absolute appreciates your eagerness to learn, my bookshelves do not. Any request to borrow from them must be given to me in advance, and are like to be refused. Should you desire information on poisons, do not think to read any tome on the subject here. They are inclined to grant more knowledge than the written word could provide. Remember, the Absolute's purpose is better served by a beating heart than a poisoned mind. I feel like they accidentally put an extra space in there. Though if you choose death, I will ensure you serve her still. Oh, that's disturbing. So this is, what, Balthasar's room? That kind of makes sense. This place is disturbing as fuck. He didn't feel the need to clean up after himself, like, all. Note, install... What just happened? Install a drain beneath the library's conventional medicine shelf. It's wasteful to let all that blood seep through the flagstones. And it will rust the spikes besides. A line slashes through the above, the same hand in fresh envelope. Disregard. The smell gives me sweet dreams. Jesus Christ. There's a head right there. Oh god, that's just like a dismembered corpse.
Open up.
Okay, what am I...
What's that?
Conventional medicine. Thank you, Karlak. A scorched book, its pages singed and tattered, though its contents have been rendered illegible by some unknown phenomenon. It is still possible to make out the dedication. To those who doubted me, may the storm claim your final breath, and the earth reject your rest. Wow. Why did you... This entry from the Master of Alchemy, Haskin, I'm not trying, begins with the formula for drow poison. Combine essence of swarming toadstool with any salts, and lo, you'll have yourself a douse of drow poison as dark as the goddess Loth's temper. Time was I would grimace at the prospect of poison. Not that I think it's cowardly, I just didn't think that was my legacy. The scaleless dragonborn who wrote some books that jilted scum used to poison their heartbreakers. What? My old friend Nikros tried to convince me that such poison better equip adventurers for danger of the road. What a crude, happy-go-fuck reality attitude. Adventurers make up a sliver of the Sword Coast populace. Mostly it's folk trying to get by. And in this day and age, that means poisoning your ex-lover, or some man who stole your prized goat, or some woman who called you a crabby little bitch behind your back. Well, I say go ahead. Use my work however you want. Jesus. Ooh. What? Are they coming up here? What just happened? This small recipe has helped me through a lot. Without my scales, my hide smarts and tears with the slightest touch. While it has never healed me fully, every drop soothes. I hope it might similarly soothe whatever ails you. Someone has filled the rest of the page with repetitions of why is it always healing potions? This goddamn primitive village and the occasional someday I'll kill that mongrel of a master. Luckily, the recipe itself is still mostly legible. Yeah. Like this. I really wish they had it in a... Others are fighting down there. Ooh. You said something about pipes. Anything else in this? Install a train beneath the library's conventional medicine shelf. Does that mean I want to open that or don't want to open that? I'm actually not certain.
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
Somehow a skeleton only has one bone. Goblin troops, though crude and a bit dim, are valuable because they are adaptable and can be fitted into a number of different military roles, excelling as archery skirmishers and ward cavalry scouts. If rigorously drilled, some can function as disciplined phalanxes armed with half-pipes, and even the ones who can't be trained to march in step can serve as prime catapult fodder. The key to recruiting a tribe of goblins is their profound respect for their priests who lead the tribe members in the worship of all-conquering. Therefore, what the high priest of the 7 tribes of the Southwest Sword Coast be invited to a grand council, a feast where they will be well fed, well flattered, and well lubricated with jugs of plonk laced with a mild paralytic. The priests will awaken with new guests in their crania and be led into docile devotion to a new and greater god than Mag. The absolute. And trust me, where the priests go, their warriors will follow. Advisor Balthazar. They just fucked with everybody, didn't they? I don't even need my bonuses. When you poison a foe, heal yourself for 1d4 hit points. Oh. There's a lever over here. Ah. Oh, it's a door. wasn't supposed to press it. Ooh! Oh god! Okay.
Time to strike. I won't give in.
I speak, they burn.
Okay. So, that was the... Yeah, I think this one is gonna poison me, so I'm not gonna press it. Ah. I'm supposed to insert something on the altar. A heart? Oh, Dale was inspired by that.
These boots have seen everything.
Said, oh yeah, there was a reason for me partying around a heart. I have redirected some materials from beneath the tower. I plan to simply raise what forces I need inside the mausoleum itself, but the general prefers that no more of his family crypts be disturbed. Even so, I may have no choice. The temple will not surrender the Night Song easily, and the general's invulnerability depends on it. I am sure he will forgive a little transgression if it frees the army to move on Baldur's Gate at last.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. But they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
You know I don't trust you, right?
With a flick of the wrist.
Ooh.
Blackets will be done.
Oh, she already has something on.
Come on, let's go. At least things have stayed interesting.
Do you have any poison on her, actually?
Let's march.
Coat your weapon with poison, right? Yeah, she's got a purple worm toxin.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Don't waste a step.
A seat that has seen many occupants, none of their own volition, and none in comfort. A goblet filled with the mutilated corpses of illithid parasites. Whatever ungodly experiments were performed on them likely killed them.
Oh, dead pixie.
Broken moon lantern catches your eye, its glow now snuffed out. Broken moon lantern catches your eye, its glow now snuffed out.
Hear a lot going on out there.
Carved into the bench's rotted surface are strange, half-faded sigils. A magic circle of some kind, thick with darkness and decay.
A ritual circle. And a complex one at that. I've seen such a construction before in the writings of the Weave Pasha Raven, though his vision was not so tainted.
What is its purpose?
The sigils are written in a curious mix of tongues. Ancient Kalashite, Netherese, something else I can't quite make out. If I'm reading it correctly, it was used in the creation of moon lanterns. It's been mostly drained, but even now contains a powerful dose of shadow weave. The discarded pixie corpses might still contain enough essence. With one of the broken lantern casements... Yes, I think I'll be able to craft one more lantern. And with a slight modification of the casting gesture, it might be able to wield the shadows instead of repelling them. Though, Mistress' eyes may be upon me. And she'd forbid me dabbling with such magic. She'd want it destroyed. Wasted, arguably.
It's your choice, Dale. Whatever you want to do.
Very well. Stand back, if you please.
If that's what he
It
wants to
doesn't
do.
take much. The sigils fade, the circle's tainted magic dissolving harmlessly into the ether.
Not bad for a wizard who slept through his Kalashite lessons, eh?
Okay, I picked up a dead pixie, and I don't think I should. Oh, just drop it. Oh, we're outside. Avoid these spots of holy fire.
Can't keep me out.
Okay. Oh. Never liked stairs. We're in somebody's bedroom. From Gortash? General, given what we know from my research about the Gith artifact, I can't emphasize enough how critical it is that it be recovered. The power that artifact contains can boost our own efforts to unforeseen levels, but if it falls into the hands of enemies of wit and persistence, it could bring down all of our plans and schemes. The body of our hand-picked captain for the artifact raid wasn't found in the wreckage of the Nautiloid, and I'm not at all easy in my mind about that artifact. Find the artifact, employ rigorous means, do not fail, Lord Gortash. Isn't that... the person who screwed with Karlak?
What's the story?
Something changed if she reads it.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
How many times are you gonna find this?
Better not be cursed.
It's a piece of paper. It'd be weird if it was. This ancient map depicts the area surrounding Moonrise Towers in detail, depicting a okay, I've already read that. Tonight. What is with those dots? Oh, this one's different. A map of Eltugard centering on the city of Elturel and showing the nearby towns of Triel, Stornibel, and Burdusk. A series of concentric lines surround the city with all avenues of state blocked off. Plans for a siege.
Breathe deep and move.
Who sleeps with skeletons in their room? Most of the text has been scoured away by time, but what remains appears to be some form of ritual incantation. Your white ribs the pillars, your bleached stole the dome. Take on Apostle's final form, cathedral wrought of blessed bone. Okay. That's not carpet. The Ethic of War by Christina Suelto. My colleague Amaps proposes fair rules of engagement in times of war and forgiveness upon victory. Are we to spare our enemies then, once they have fallen to our might? Yeah. Unless they're, like, actually literally pure evil. Are we to put all hatred behind us when surrender is offered? I mean, that's what animals do, unless it's about eating them. Indeed not. Like, literally, like, animals within the same species, once one of them surrenders in the middle of a fight, they don't kill them. Like, it's like, alright, I won. Dominance war over. Fuck off. Usually. Indeed not, for what shall we do once our opponent gathers new armies and masses them once again along our borders? We shall wage another war and count the lives snuffed out by our own magnanimity. Okay. If your enemy shows that they will not chill the fuck out, sure, go ahead. Once an enemy kingdom is conquered, it must be razed to the ground. Only then can we be free of its specter. Sure. Some enemies do not care and will just keep coming at you as soon as you chill out. And yeah, don't trust those fuckers. But not everyone's like that. Dictated to scribe Yanthus of General Kethra. I almost said his last name, even though it's not written there. Sweeping up individual drow renegades is not giving us the cadre of loth-trained veterans I want for our staff and officer corps. We must be more ambitious. Agent somebody, True Soul 113, will be commanded to infiltrate Menzo Barazan. I've heard that word out loud from the Driz audiobooks. Ideally, House Benair, ostensibly to proselytize, Jesus, dude, on the behalf of the Divine Absolute. Like these fucking $5 words, every other word. I think 113 will be convincing in this role. This intrusion will incite outrage among the Benair matrons, who can be counted upon to send a warband to exterminate whoever was so rash as to promote anti-Loth apostasy in their home. 113 will have left a clear trail back here to Moonrise Towers, where the warband will find not a circle of ragtag heretics, but an army in the making. I will parley with the drow leader, but as we negotiate, her warband will be ambushed, and every drow warrior we capture will be tadpoled. This accomplished, the warband leader will meet the same fate, and thus we shall acquire our cadre of hardened Underdark warriors. And all it will cost us is the life of loyal 113, but he is, truth be told, a tedious enthusiast, and I will not miss him. Gale, my walking library. Since I like libraries, that's not a bad thing. Oh. Balthazar, I thank you for returning what was mine, and have no doubt all will be well once the war is won. After that, I believe our business will be concluded. A different life, a better life awaits. General Ketherick Thorn. I don't know what that's about. Where to keep actual bones in your urns?
What's that?
Ooh. A book! My favorite! Confidential. Dictated to scribe Yanthus by General Ketherick. Young Gortash's plan to enslave an illithid elder brain and make it our marionette under control of the crown of Karsus has proceeded almost without flaw, barring the slight delay when our Ballist allies sorted out their leadership conflict. The weak point must surely be the sharing of the Netherstones. It was necessary to secure my engagement and that of the murder cult, but eventually it's certain to fracture our fragile alliance. Clearly, all three Netherstones must be controlled by a single leader, me by preference, but not until after all the stakeholders have made their essential contribution. Gortash fears that, energized by the dark energies of the crown, the brain we now call the Absolute will eventually metamorphose into something new and more difficult to control. If he's right, the need to invest the power of the Netherstones in a single wielder is urgent, even more so in that Enver Gortash, at least, must be thinking the same way. Okay. Somehow they managed to capture an illithid elder brain. I'm not sure how they did that, but I mean, damn. Whoever's room this is, they're gonna come back and they're gonna be like, why the hell is everything like lit up? That is worth something. Opulent chest. It's actually not that opulent.
Come on, open up.
Oh, fuck you! Bare minimum. My darling husband, I know my time is drawing near. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave our little girl. You have a daughter? But I'm not writing to lament our lot. It's ours and no others. Though the city of judgment is dark, I know Our Lady's light will find me even there. Hi. I heard you making that noise. I will see her shining spires and walk to the silver gardens we've both dreamt of. I go to my reward and leave quite a task to you yet, my heart. Selene's light shines bright in our little one, but she will need a guide to keep on her path. I have no doubt that she will keep you on yours. What the fuck is wrong with Ketheric? They were Selenites. They had a child together. And he, like, what? Lost his fucking mind when she died? It is the same path, Our Lady's path, and one day I know it will bring you both back to me. Only not too soon, I hope. I won't say goodbye. There is no loss, only temporary separation. How I love you. Forever, Melodia.
A letter from Kethric's wife. Sounds like she loved him very much.
It sounds like he used to be a different person. Oh, another way of finding it if you didn't... Purple grapes. Hey, baby. Hi. What? Just headbutt me. I'm not sure what she wants. I need to lay down in Ketheric's bed. Yeah, that is a terrifying space.
Ah, excellent choice.
Doesn't actually make a lot of
Let's move.
saving throws, actually. Before I do that, let me save again. What are you doing, girl? What? I heard that. What do you want?
Don't give me trouble now.
Oh, jerk. Again? That's what you use a critical success on.
One day I'll catch a break.
Lily, what are you doing back there?
I'll take that.
She got behind my computer. Oh god, she's behind the monitor. Is this his room? Balthazar's. If I was Ketherick, I would not want my room right next to Balthazar's room because his room is filled with viscera and probably stinks. Yep. Lily, what are you doing? There is no room for you over there. Hey, baby. Some of these doors I did not have to lockpick at all. What's up? You do get XP for doing it. Hey, sweetie. Still black as hell in that room. Okay. No, don't do that. That's Catherick's room, I can tell. So I'm not going to lock pick it. Okay, I don't know why. The diary records the life of John Meadowland. Meadowland. He suffered from lycanthropy, becoming a werebear at the advent of the full moon. Cured of his condition by a priestess of Selûne, John Meadowland exchanged his claws for a great sword and a cause. he would keep this priestess, her name was Erlona, this sounds familiar, safe from all trouble on the highways and byways. Further, he would bear witness to her many miracles, for Erlona was the saint of the goddess, and gifted even more than he could have imagined. They never fell in love, though their friendship was quite something. So the last time anyone was in this room... Really? You all suck that much. A Saloonite was living here. So before Kethrid took over Moonrise Towers. Few recognize Shar as a goddess of creation or Saloonite as a goddess of destruction, yet both are true. I feel like I've read this. Something is booby-trapped or something. Later. Alright. I want you guys to come over here. And then we'll ungroup. And I'll go in there and grab the chest. Because I just assume that it's booby-trapped. Ah.
Hiding in plain sight.
Striking distance.
Ass.
On my word. Close ranks.
So you've just been living in here by your own, on your own this whole time.
Make way.
Jesus. My darling daughter, when you were a little girl, I would often watch you play with your dolls and your cousins and picture myself an enormous, opaque, a silvery shield surrounding you, protecting you. I knew somehow, deep within myself, that no harm could ever befall you because I would not let it. Though the healers say I may pass into the city of judgment too, know this, darling daughter. I am always around you. I am always with you, and the Moon Maiden will never allow you to bear a burden you cannot carry. I love you forever, a love that has no death. Mama. That's Catherine's wife still. The wearer deals damage with a ranged attack spell. Inflict 2 reverberation. What does that mean? Affected entity has a -1 penalty to strength, dexterity, and constitution saving throws per remaining turn. When the entity has 5 or more turns of reverberation, it takes 1 to 4 thunder damage and possibly falls falls prone. Alright, Dale, I got a gift for you. Delicate shoes. They are actually nice. I have not cared about the camp clothes at all, really. I haven't been paying attention to that. So that's Catherine's room. Yeah, this was
Need to
definitely
find a way forward.
their daughter's room. Why were they on the first floor? There's a chest over there.
Something good here, I hope.
Honestly, I assume the chest was booby-trapped, not that it was a mimic. Clearly. I saw that yawn, Lily. Ah, what a lovely view. It says it's... I am still uncertain what that question mark is about. Oh, I missed this. Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. It is a duty that has been passed from hand to hand, splintered into smaller pieces, disease, war, funeral rites. But there must always be an overseer of the cycle as life falls away. For countless eons, it was Jurgel. You mean the guy back at camp? The lord of the end of everything presided over mortality with his unblinking stare, until even he grew weary. Young Ball, Bane, and Merkel must have thought themselves conquerors when they came for the god of death, yet he used their ambitions to free himself. Merkel claimed primacy over death from Jurgel's bargain, but even he does not rule death alone. What is murder if not the most violent of deaths seized by Ball in his incessant greed? What need would there be for noble Celeborn to judge passing souls if one deity could hold the entire process entire? Even gods can die, after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else. Supposed to go. Oh, right. The ornate door. Be there. Stop trying to close the doors! Saving. I was about to save. In fact, I will save. Regardless of your autosave. Right. I was okay. Is that Catherine? Hey, bitch! I killed the. Well, I didn't kill it. Yeah, look, there she is.
What have you done? What have you done to me?
Made you mortal. That way you can go see your wife again. Yeah, Melodia wanted more for you than this, Ketherick. Stop, and you may redeem yourself yet. It's actually not that high of a check.
There is no redemption, can't you see?
You did kill a lot of people.
It is too late. If Melodia could see all I've done, she'd know. She'd know her husband died long ago with Isabel.
Isabel?
Unlike Isabel, he could not be brought back.
Melodia is waiting for you in the afterlife. Return to Selûne and your souls will be reunited.
I wish it could be so. I do. But the Moon Maiden did not intervene when my life was dismantled piece by piece.
Everyone's life is
And when I
eventually
tried to buy it
dismantled
back,
by peace.
it cost me
Wait,
everything.
what?
Everything. We are copper pieces in their belts. Tokens to be traded for scraps. You have beaten me, true soul. But the gods beat me first.
Come quietly and you'll be spared. You should be arrested or, you know, face some sort of secular judgment for this. She's mad.
Aelin.
Rise, you dog. Retribution has come, and her sword is my sword.
Wait, Ketherick has surrendered.
Ketherick Thorn would sooner die than lay down his rank cause. Isn't that right, General?
I was a fool to hesitate. Power like mine cannot be hidden, cannot be cowed. But power like mine has a price. A price I am destined to pay. You have one last chance to bow. Once it's
Whose
gone,
voice is
I'll
this?
have no choice but to destroy you both. Do you hear? Bow!
Man, he really changed his tune. Bow yourself, bitch.
The prism. You've had it all this time, you worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
I am... Oh, Kale's impressed. He loves all of this. He's like, ooh, it's everybody's dirty little secrets.
Over there.
Oh, I need to... Can I dip my weapon? I guess I don't have any more bonus because I raged. Right. I know.
I can't even catch my breath. Can't slow down.
I probably shouldn't have gone into this battle without taking a long rest. I might wipe.
I will raise.
Is she? Carla just bone chilled. She missed. Did not miss on that second one.
Make way.
Closer. Oh, he can also do that. Oh, what is the dog thing? Oh no.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Is that? I swear to God, I know who that is. And I can see his face.
Before my time.
In position.
Here, I'm taking these guys out. Yeah. It's gonna drive me crazy if cause I swear I know his voice. Who am I thinking of? What is his fucking name? It is J.K. Simmons. Like, this is gonna drive me crazy because I'm pretty certain.
Time to push my luck again.
Necrotic resistance. Poison immunity. I have so much necrotic damage. Unfortunately.
Victory is assured.
He's fine. Set my vines on fire. Did not drop his weapon. Let's try to trip him. Nope. Missed.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Yeah, it was that line especially that got me. I was like, wait a minute. I can't help her. She's gonna die. At least she's taking all the aggro off of me. She's immobile. Damn it.
Nothing important is ever easy.
She... I'll get people I like. Now you're frightened, bitch.
Creator, destroyer.
Squire's dead. Yep.
Victory awaits.
Critical miss. And miss it again. Can you try healing yourself? Oh god, Wazelle!
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Oh. She's saving herself. Just what?
Heating up.
Are you still frightened? No. Okay, good.
Well, well. Look what we have here. Survival is all that matters.
Think of something that I can do to Help myself. He's undead?
Time to strike.
Good choice. She can't really do anything else. Oh, she's down again. No. Oh, darn. No! Baby!
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Not laser.
Where are you leaving? Okay, thank God.
Soldier.
Still breathing, despite everything.
So mad.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Do not want to hit Karlak.
I am fury. I am death.
My injuries need tending.
I literally just healed you. Ah, he's incubating. God, you both missed. And I missed again. God damn it, she's down again. Is it impossible to kill her? Is it... Oh wait, that's right. Because you would kill her and then she would come back for the next Sharian bastard to kill. Right. What the fuck, phone? Okay, stop. Jesus Christ. I'm like, it wasn't even my personal phone. And it's on Do Not Disturb, you bitch. Willie came in here. She's like, what was that?
Enough. My lord beckons me.
Where's she going? No, you come back here, you cunt.
You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Okay, she's...
Your daughter. Isabel.
Wait, no, don't! Watch out!
You will fall as sure as she. This has only begun.
What just... he returned her to his... to the prison.
That was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
Technically, we're still in the middle of a fight. How did you miss?
Nothing will stand in my way. Victory awaits.
Jail.
Well, no choice but to follow. Time to take
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Oh, he wants to talk to me. People were talking over each other. Yes, it is time to take a load off. We're horrible. Oh, it's after 8.
Did you feel that? If I wasn't surrounded on all sides by the darkness of the shadow-cursed lands, I'd think it was Mystra herself brushing against my skin.
I don't know what to say here. Mr. can't enter the shadow-cursed lands?
The curse that afflicts the land appears to be a manifestation of an incredible amount of dark magic. The sort manifested through the Shadow Weave, and is an altogether different form of magic, drawn from the negative spaces left in the Weave's wake. It is Shah's domain, not Mistress. I'm surprised she would risk making contact here, however briefly. She's left some tiny part of herself to watch over me, I think. A boon to help us reach the heart of the Absolute in one piece.
You certain of that? I mean... unless this boon of hers saves you from detonating the orb, it hardly seems worth it. Mostly because, Gale, I don't want you to die.
True enough. And somehow I doubt that's an order Mystra will be willing to rescind, no matter how many times I impress her. The stakes are simply too high.
I'm not gonna let you do it.
Though, that she would reward me for such a service now. She's hardly been forthcoming on that front since my banishment.
Which was deserved.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. A blessing's a blessing, and this one should come in most useful.
I do want Mistress Sloppy Seconds. However, Gale, again, I ask that you stop talking about your ex. Okay. We're gonna save. I'm gonna have to go to camp, because there's no freaking way that I can keep going next time. Hi, sweetie. So let's talk, schedule and stuff. In the links below, there's a link to buy my novel, a link to tip me, a link to join my Discord, and a link to my locals. But there's now 2 links to tip me on Rumble. One is a link to my Stripe, and one is my Rumble wallet, which works in Bitcoin, I think? I seriously doubt any of my viewers have Bitcoins that they're willing to give me. But it's there. There's also a link to join my locals, and if you join my locals as a paying member, you get access to exclusive stuff, like the exclusive live streams that happen on Sundays, plus exclusive stuff only available on locals. Book club is Saturday, the 24th at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. on Alex's Book Circle on Rumble. The book is Herman Melville's Moby Dick, and you can be on that live stream if you read the book and you ask me to be on the live stream. Sorry. Lily keeps headbutting my shins because she's hungry, and it is distracting. Hi, baby. Schedule for the week. Tomorrow, nothing. Thursday, the Claire Obscure Expedition 33 rerun live stream for the non-exclusive people. Thursday night, the Dim stream on the Dim side on Rumble. We were talking about Loki, the TV show. Friday? Nothing. And then, oh yeah, Friday, I'm going to be spending all my time playing Marvel Rivals because the new season drops with Deadpool, who the trailer just came out for, and he looks fucking amazing. Exactly everything that I wanted. And then Saturday, nothing. So that's 2 days of me probably just playing Marvel Rivals all day. Actually, Saturday, there is a highlights reel release for everyone, for early people, exclusive people, for Kill It With Fire. I'm having an absolute blast editing that thing, which I do not regret never playing again. Sunday at noon, exclusive live stream for Claire Obscure Expedition 33, and then the Forgotten City public release for everyone for the highlights reel for that. And then the gaming reveal live stream, where I let the Wheel of Fate decide what game I'm playing, and the wheel's already published in the exclusive places. I am feeling much better, so I think I'm going to be going back to my normal schedule now, thankfully. Probably on next week there will be a change when it comes to the Expedition 33 rerun live stream. I'm probably going to actually premiere that on Friday because I do have a work engagement next Thursday that gets me out of this space. So that is everything. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Merch. Yeah. Check out my new shop at cafepress.com/AlexofAllTrades for all kinds of products with my face on them.